What's up, everybody? This is the Force of Nature Spiritual Awakening, and today we will be discussing Moon in Partner's ninth house in Synastry. So, first, let's break down what the moon is. So, the moon is linked to Cancer and it does rule over the fourth house in the natal birth chart. When you think about the moon, you're thinking about family, you think about lineage, family lineage, ancestors, the nurturing side, the domestic life. Okay, so when you're thinking about the moon, yes, instincts, your emotions, how you are deep down inside. Okay, the way that you communicate your emotions and things like that is what's being presented to the table. So now, the ninth house has to deal with Sagittarius and it's linked to Jupiter. So the ninth house is a spiritual house. It can be also considered a religious house. It is the house of wisdom, knowledge, higher learning, higher education, philosophical information, and philosophical knowledge. But this is the house of experience. So it's going to be a lot that goes on that takes place with this particular placement. Okay, if anybody has their moon falling into their partner's ninth house or vice versa, listen up. So this is a spiritual bond. Having similar experiences usually is the reason the universe will bring these two people together. So these people come together in life due to similar experiences that they had. It doesn't have to be exactly the same. Okay? The trauma that they dealt with in certain areas bring them together. For them to heal each other, for them to overcome these fears, for them to overcome insecurities, for them to travel with each other. Whether it's physically traveling or traveling through the mind. So yes, this couple is going to exchange a lot of ideas of things that they want to do, places they want to go, and they will actually have a pretty good chance of doing those things. The couple will have many conversations about current events, ancient knowledge, higher knowledge, philosophical information, exchanging their ideas and views about religion, spirituality, and different cultures is what's seen with this placement. This type of relationship is usually viewed by other people as strange or weird. So people could look at them as they are a little off, okay? Or how the hell did they even get together? How did they even link up, okay? Now, what I do notice with this placement is that even though they might look at them weird, they may appear to look like they are the perfect kind of match. But they just seem a little strange, a little unusual. Maybe the way that they do things, okay? It's just different. But people will be trying to figure out how did they link up. Could be their personalities and things like that coming together. It's like how that even happened. However, the couple feels this relationship on a very deep soul level. Okay, they can have in their mind like a team us, a me against the world kind of attitude when we are speaking about this relationship here. So the team us is a great way to describe this couple. The moon person and the house person may overindulge in the worldly pleasures such as sex, drugs, alcohol, weed, coke, crack, eating, spending money, and traveling. This is what they're going to overindulge in. Okay, so they're going to be fucking all the time. They're going to be getting drunk all the time, smoking weed all the time, doing coke if they do coke all the time. Okay, going out to eat all the time, or cooking a lot in the home can go on and take place. And spending money on steaks, spending money on a lot of seafood, okay, crab legs, things like this. Good tasting food is what they're going to be doing. They're going to OD in this area. A lot of times this is what happens. And traveling in and out of states, even hood to hood, community to community, okay, neighborhood to neighborhood. Traveling to many places is usually seen with this placement. These two may create great experiences or bad experiences, and this is due to what they have already experienced in their life. So whatever they have already experienced individually, they come together, and this can be a dream come true, or this can be an absolute complete damn disaster, and the choice is going to be up to the couples. This is the type of relationship where you're going to always remember each other, even if you are not together, due to the time invested, the experience that y'all shared. Um, this could be long committed relationships. Okay, even married people. This shows up in married partners charts, long relationships. Okay, and if the relationship wasn't long, okay, it depends on what you consider even long. But if it's not long, okay, let's say maybe they was together for 4 years, and maybe that's not long to people. They did a lot of shit in fucking 4 years. Okay, so it's saying beware of unhealthy experiences that may take place. Verbal abuse, mental abuse, physical abuse can go on and take place in these relationships. Okay, where one partner feels like they're not being appreciated, okay, to some amount of degree, but this is a spiritual bond, okay? So you just got to make sure that if you are in this relationship, make sure that you are being considerate, being thoughtful to the other person. So the moon person can be healed by the house person. So the moon person has the ability to heal the house person on a very deep level due to any kind of traumatic events that they have went on and took place in their lives. The moon person, the house person is willing and able to weather the storm with the moon person. Okay, you got to keep this in mind. Whoever the house person is, they have the ability to endure whatever obstacles is going to jump off and take place. So yeah, this is some shit. This can be a teacher-student relationship where one person is the guru, okay, has a lot of knowledge, a lot of information, okay, and the other person's learning. But this can be vice versa. They both can learn from each other, so don't get it twisted. The moon person usually motivates the house person to experience life more on a different level. Okay, so the moon person is going to enter into the house person's life and start kicking up all of this travel, all of this having fun, all of this enjoy life. You know, having a love for life is what the moon person can be. And they want the house person to be able to seek out that experience with them. So this can be even moving away to a different town, a different hood, a different state, etc. The moon person may even have a lot of experience when it comes to traveling or just moving around in general. So there are a lot of lessons that will be learned in this particular placement. Okay, entering into this relationship, similar things that went on and took place in each other's lives is present. Learning lessons, okay? What can these lessons be? Maybe learning how to be free. Learning how to just take a chance. Learning how to just let your guard down. Be a little bit more vulnerable. Okay, exchanging information and knowledge that you did not know before. Leaving this relationship, if the relationship ends, you gained a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom. Both people will grow due to this connection. Okay, and it can grow together or grow apart. But both people can grow due to this connection. Almost like a leveling up. But may also grow apart after the universal lesson is taught. So you got to be careful with this because they can grow together, they can grow apart. The universe may say, okay, everything, all the information is done. Y'all can part y'all ways. Take that information with you in your life into your new relationships that you will build with other people. So this relationship may be hard to figure out what their true purpose is with each other. Soulmates that have to choose what's best for each other. That's what they can be considered. Soulmates that have to choose what's best for each other. These two are extremely attracted and drawn to each other. This connection is a learning, and in this connection is a learning placement to have. Both people will be learning what they like and what they don't like, what they want and what they don't want, what they need and what they don't need. Living situations may be joyful and also may be chaotic. So can these soulmates handle each other is the question. Can they tolerate each other is the question. Growing together and gaining a lot of valuable knowledge and important information is what's going to happen. You may also experience times of separations where you are linking up, not linking up, linking back up again. On again, off again relationships is what can go on and take place too. Okay, but there is some serious lessons that need to be learned on a spiritual level that will be learned. Okay, so I'm going to leave this on this note for now. And in future videos to come, I'll go more into depth into Moon and Partners' 9th house in Synastry. Anybody want to get their chart analyzed, please hit me up. Anybody want to jump on the 555 raffle, hit me up. Cosmic sale, hit me up. Want to donate to the channel, please feel free. Super thanks. I appreciate it. Okay, so anything that you choose to do, that's fine. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell every single time so you can keep getting notifications. My phone number is 516-738-6042. So this is a Force of Nature Spiritual Awakening. Love is love. Peace and blessings to you all. And I will see you on the next one.